She's in. You sleepy, buddy? Hello, this is Judy from Real Black in Japan channel. This is my little boy, Shizen. Shizen in Japanese means nature. His name is Shizen Nishia. Well, we'll keep the last name, right? And he's a very, very smart little boy. When he was born, he looked directly at me, like it made a frown. Not like in a bad way, but like like he was aware, whatever. So, Shizen is 2 years old. He likes to play with action figures, dinosaurs, things like that. This is a little dinosaur here. Love dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's right, buddy. That's right.
Dinosaur.
I noticed with Shizen though, he was violent as a baby against other babies.
Yes.
I don't know why. Like, he would attack other little boys, not the girls. He likes the girls, but he would attack other little boys. You can see Nazra over here. They look like twins. Look very, very much alike. But he's I'm gonna give him the hardcore schooling. He turns 3 next year, or this year, sorry.
Yeah.
And he's gonna he has to learn English and of course Japanese and quote unquote Hebrew, science and mathematics and all that good stuff. And make sure he just turns into a brilliant little boy. And so I just want to introduce my little boy. Here he needs a haircut. So I wanted to discuss a thing for a little second here about I'm on a Facebook chat and it's like black men with Japanese wives things. And there's a brother in there who is going through some issues with his girlfriend. She's having a baby or she's pregnant and he wants to be a father, you know what I'm saying? And I think she wants to be a mother, but the parents are pushing for her to have an abortion. And I told him, I was like, look, I got 3 kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd have children ever, but I got 3 children, and especially my little boy here. You know what I mean? So, I'm like, but he was like, hey, look, I tried to talk her out of it, but her parents. So I want to say this: there are a lot in Japan. It's very different, like in being in America. So, like, there'll be women who are like 30, 35, 40 years old, and their parents still have like this control over them. I know. Okay. Right. So.
You know why?
What?
Why this pregnancy is suggested to be terminated by her parents?
I mean, he didn't get.
Is it a racial thing, or is it because the pregnancy happened before the marriage, or?
That might be it. He didn't mention anything about anything racial or anything, so it might have just been like the parents are kind of like, But I'm gonna say it like, what are you eating, boy? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it, like Japanese women, their parents are very, really heavily involved in their daughters' lives, and they don't necessarily. I don't think they really give 2 cares about what nationality or whatever. But it's about like if she has a baby before they're she's getting pregnant before they're actually married. It's kind of like a shameful thing, which is rightfully normal, right? This is the way it was in early, in up until like what, the 60s, 70s, 80s in America. Daughter got pregnant before she was married. It brought disgrace to the family. So Japan still maintains like these a sense of normalcy. That's normal, I think. I wouldn't want my daughter being like, "Hey, Daddy, I'm pregnant," and I'm like, "Well, you're not even married to this dude." You know what I'm saying? So, if brothers come to Japan, or you're in Japan and you find a woman and you have a baby, you know what I'm saying, or she gets pregnant, and you want to keep the child, you want to be a father, it's all well and good, but, geez, yeah, it's black everything over here, black cats. Yeah, yeah. The cat's name is Lou. The parents, good parents, are going to be involved in the child's life. You know what I'm saying? They're going to like want the best. They may be a little old school in their thinking, which is to be expected. Our parents and grandparents are like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you can though, you know, if you can convince the parents to keep the child, marry her if that's the one you want, marry her. You know what I'm saying? And raise a beautiful family because you know, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like in America, he hasn't been to America yet to see like you know that side of the family because he's only two, and we've had this COVID thing and all that, you know, whatever. But my oldest daughter, you know, in America, she met my, you know, my father, grandmother, they all loved my oldest daughter, you know, to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and do I think it was because she was like part Japanese? I think so. I believe so. Right? Like in my opinion, you know, rest in peace, my grandmother. Um, my dad, who particularly was never a child type, you know, he wasn't really into children or all like that. He loved. What are you doing, boy? He's over here playing with his little policeman. You know, we ain't got to worry about policemen in Japan messing with us. Here you go, buddy. You know what I mean? You know, he like loved my oldest daughter. Like, you know, took her on trips, bought her stuff. Well, he didn't really buy her, but you know, he took. Come here, Matt. Oh yeah, you guys met Nahara, right? This is the one who looks like daddy. You know what I'm saying? The other two, the little boy, hopefully he grows to look like. Are you sleepy? Yeah, you sleepy? Hey, watch this, y'all. Shizen, are you smart? Are you a genius?
Yeah.
You're a genius?
Yeah.
Can you say brush your teeth? Okay. Can you say hi, little boy? Can you say hi, little boy? What about shut the door? Shut the door? What about gang gang? Gang gang. Right? It's the Blasian gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. That's right. Whatever he said. I don't know what that means. But yeah, that's right, little buddy. You want water? Water? Okay. He needs water, please. Um, yeah, you know, but yeah, you get, you know, so and also my oldest daughter and her grandmother on my wife's side is like the favorite grandchild. You know, pictures all over her house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so the other kids who are fully quote unquote Japanese, they're a little, you know, they're a little jealous. The family gets a little jealous. You know, like, oh, why does grandma like Nahara? And maybe it could be a little bit of the greener on the other side of the fence, or just the difference. I think in a country where people are homogenous, probably anything different is going to be somewhat interesting. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think it's the same way in America. My grandmother liked Pooh because Pooh was like 3 years old, practicing her kanji, which is like the Chinese script. Just sitting there, just practicing her Chinese kanji. My grandmother was big on education, right? So having my daughter writing in Japanese, just studying just for fun, my grandmother was like impressed. While my other cousins, little cousins and stuff, would be tearing the house up, my kids over here like studying um, the Japanese script or Chinese script, you know, whatever. So yeah, man, this is this you know this is Shizen though. We're not gonna make this a long video. We just want to introduce my little boy. You know, he's a very very smart little kid, very very handsome little boy. All his senseis at school love him. He's got these big ears like my grandpa and like my wife's grandpa. You know what I'm saying? And you see here. Show me your toy, little boy. Here. It's a little light. Oh, look at that light. It's a little crazy up in here. You can't see this little action figure. He loves his little action figures. That's right, buddy. Look. That's right, buddy. Gee, look at that. Who's getting some muscles up in here? It's crazy.
Do you think that he acts differently than other black kids? Black boys?
From other black boys, no. He's the same. He runs around a lot, likes to box, fights, likes dinosaurs and action figures and, you know, running around. He never gets tired. when I say this, I'm not saying anything bad about like other like Japanese kids, but literally when we have like parties and stuff, and the Japanese kids come, the full ones, you'll notice a real marked difference between the half kids and the full Japanese kids. Like the half kids are generally a little more spirited. They run around a lot. They play around. They scream. They like to whatever. Well, Japanese kids are kind of subdued and kind of quiet and shy. Whatever, right? Oh, okay. He's really going off over here. That's right, buddy. You're gonna be a star one day, right? Bong bong bong. Right. He likes to fight his little toys. Little buddy, you gonna be a star one day?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, man. All right, you guys. I want you guys to meet my little boy, Shizen, Nature, aka Nature. He was actually named after Ric Flair from wrestling, and from the rapper Nature from Nas. If you guys look, there's a picture with Shizen who looks like young little Nas. And also, we've been waiting. I like the name Shizen. Sounds like real cool. So, what, buddy? All right. Well, all right, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys meet the. I don't know if he's gonna be the last child ever, but right now he's the last child. This is Shizen, the genius, the little samurai prince. Right, buddy? That's right.
Explain the kanji.
Oh, okay. Before we go, come over here, Ajahn. You have to be in the camera, but can you give an explanation on his name? You don't got to be on the camera.
Yes. It's
No, you don't need to write it. Just say it. All right, she's gonna write it down. This is we do code talk a lot, and all right. So this is his. You probably can't see this. You can't. They can't flip away. Yeah, you can. Okay.
It's Shizen.
Shizen. No, okay, explain.
And Shi is like Bushi.
All right, Bushi is what? You explain. They don't know what that means. Bushi.
Samurai.
All right, so his
Or
name
fighter.
is Samurai or Fighter.
And Zen is like meditation.
All right, so his name also translates in this as Meditating Samurai. Right? For those who know who I am on the other channel, the kid just picked up the cat in the wrong way, like by the neck. Anyway, for those of you who know who I am, you know how we do the wordplay. So his name translates as Meditating Samurai. Because, they say to be a true samurai, you got to have some black blood. Shout to Sakanoye Tamaramaro. You know what I mean? But with that, man, we're going to tune up. We're going to, someone's going to sneeze. All right. This is Real Black in Japan. Say bye-bye, Shizen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hold on now. I can't find it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.